No, it's all right, Director Kim. It was a proper song choice.
Yeah.
So, according to UK's OK Magazine, who are always right, King Charles and Prince Harry are reportedly set to meet for high-level peace talks. I threw the high level in. That's not what they're calling it.
Okay.
Peace talks on September the 17th amid their ongoing family feud. A reminder, Charles is king now. The king apparently cleared it for his schedule. How good of him. Of course, this has been a long-running issue. Prince Harry, let's try and remember what's happened here, wrote a book, did a documentary with Meghan, which talked about a lot of things, but did talk about the family strife. Left King Charles' coronation early to catch a flight back for his kid's birthday. There has been a lot here. Tammie, why now is the question that my rather sarcastic brain is asking. Why do you think now is where he'd like to make good with Papa?
Now, and this is the thing, are we sure that Harry is the one who reached out?
I don't know.
But I think he was. I'm just wondering if that was there. Because I don't think the king cares anymore. Not to say he doesn't care, but I feel like he's the king now. You know what? You've done what you've done. I think with Harry, it may be that he is kind of, him and Meghan, falling out of, the public favor a little bit more than they expected or when they first released the book in the doc. Also, things are dropping left, right, and center. The Netflix deal, is it, or
Spotify deal never existed.
Deal.
Apparently it was a sham from the word go.
Yeah, so now when you kind of look ahead, you're like, okay, how am I going to live life at this level without my royal family? I don't know. You would think so.
I mean, I feel like they probably would have thought of that. But also, is there ever a time? I feel like there's never a time where you're like, okay, I'm going to make nice with my family. I feel like if it happens, it happens. But it's also weird that you have to book a meeting with your dad and go through all this whole thing. Of course, he's the king, so that makes sense. He's got a lot on his plate. But I don't know. I feel like, maybe it's family. You go back to your family. That's kind of what you know. And maybe it's time to, all sit down. I think you have a right to share your truth, whether it hurts or not. You have to deal with the fallout, though, right?
Oh, there's fallout.
Yeah, tons of fallout.
I grew up Roman Catholic. There's a famous story in the Bible of the prodigal son. Prodigal son, in the Bible, the prodigal son goes out, cuts a deal with Netflix. And then eventually has to come back and make good with the family.
Right.
But listen, there was a lot to this story, right? Meghan Markle was not treated well by that family.
Yeah.
Let's remember all of it. However, it seems like they're broke. Does it not seem like Prince Harry and Meghan are broke in terms of what type of lifestyle they like to live? Let's be honest here. You're right. The deals are falling through. How many people are really interested in more Netflix stocks from Harry and Meghan? Yeah.
No, it's a one and done.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
It was interesting, but it's kind of a one and done. So again, September 17th, the big summit between King Charles and Harry. How is this going to go? Will there be a press conference afterwards? Probably not, but we'll just get mad speculation in the British press. Before we go, this is, in my opinion, that's the second biggest Prince Harry news story. Apparently, Harry is looking Harry-er.
Oh.
Check out this photo that was posted on American Mental Health's website, okay? Now, they do amazing work. It's a great website, great initiative. I'd like to focus on the photo. Prince Harry, how do I put this, is very coiffed in this. Very coiffed. And now a lot of us have issues with hair. It is what it is. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. Let's go side by side. Thank you, segment producer Nick Holland and director Kim. Now, not only is there more hair, but I'm seeing a different shade of hair, Tammie Sutherland. Is the doctor in session? Has there been a doctoring of the photo?
It also looks like he has a little bit of like that distinguished gray on the side. Am I just seeing things there?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So yeah, maybe he's going for a different look. Testing it out before he goes to meet Papa. I don't know, but there's definitely a difference. It looks a little thicker.
Stephanie Hanna?
Yeah, definitely a difference. If you want to do that, if it makes you happy, it makes you feel good, go for it.
Be your own person, man.
He's his own person, just with more hair.
I don't know what person I'm looking at there. Come on now. Listen, look, things are happening for Prince Harry here, and he's in a bit of a hairy spot. We'll see where things end up. And because just I want to see him and his dad have a good relationship.
Yeah.
Or I really don't care.
Okay.
We're going to take a break.